Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fred Holmes. I'm an independent distributor with Zija International, and it's my privilege to welcome you to this evening's short business presentation on Zija International. Tonight, we're going to take a few moments. We're going to talk a little bit about, a world-class company bringing first-to-market products to the consumer, led by a legend in our industry. Also invited a couple of people to share a little bit about what's happened with them since they've been involved with Zija. Tonight was kind of a special edition, if you will. I'm broadcasting from my remote office here at an undisclosed tropical location. It's the beauty of being able to run a part-time home-based business that's been able to generate truly phenomenal levels of long-term residual income. I know somebody's going to ask, so let me just kind of share with you a little bit about what my offices look like today. Yeah, it's been a lovely day, doing a few phone calls, a couple of connection meetings here via video conferencing. But tonight, now what we want to do here is I want to focus a little bit on why you were invited to look at this. Perhaps a friend or a colleague has been sharing some information about our company, about what's happening with Zija International, and I want to take just a moment and explain a little bit about what's happening today, because if you can imagine an opportunity to be with a company that 5, 10, 20 years from now, people will be telling the stories of, what happened to people when they got involved back then, today is the day. And so Zija International, we're a relatively young company. We've been in business a little over 10 years. The owner of Zija International, the founder, is a legend in direct marketing and nutritional supplementation. The man's name is Ken Brailsford. Now, if you don't recognize the name, you'll understand the things that he's done with this simple little phrase. He's known as the father of encapsulation. He was the first person to put medicinal herbs into gel caps, making it easier for the average person to consume on a daily basis the benefits of these medicinal herbs. Ken to date has built 2 of the industry's long-term, multi-decade, multi-billion-dollar companies. Nobody's ever done that before. Combined, his 2 companies have been in business 7 decades. They've done billions upon billions of dollars in sales. Now, Ken went into retirement several years ago, and he was prompted to come out of retirement because of a video that aired on the Discovery Channel. The video was a documentary on moringa. It was called The Miracle Tree. Now, the moringa oleifera tree has it's been known as the miracle tree. There's a number of terms. It grows in many areas around the world, but the most nutrient-dense varietal of moringa is what we grow in our own plantations. Ken was spiritually prompted, in his words, to come out of retirement and bring this miracle tree to the marketplace. And that was the genesis of Zija International just a short 10 years ago. Now, when we first launched the company, we had simply a nutritional beverage made from the moringa tree. Since that time, we've expanded into a number of nutritional products. We have a healthy weight management system that has helped people lose 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, in some cases several hundred pounds. I personally have lost 35 pounds since I've been using the moringa products from Zija. More recently, we've expanded into 2 more cutting-edge product divisions. We have the first-to-market, healthy, all-natural line of sports nutrition products. And think about this. Have you seen anybody that's gotten involved in going to the gym and maybe they've got a pre-workout or they're using a protein powder? Today, the sports nutrition line, the hydrations products, they are the #1 fastest growing segment of the nutritional industry, and Zija International is first to market with the only natural, healthy sports nutrition line. We've also expanded into the line of essential oils. Ameo Essential Oils is our brand name. We're first to market with clinical grade essential oils. And the essential oil market space, there's a couple of companies right now in that. It's literally a billion-dollar industry, but the products that Zija is bringing to the market cannot be, not even close, be matched to what's available in the open marketplace today. And when you combine those three product divisions with our next generation of products, healthy, natural, clean, personal care products, products that people use every day, you know, shampoo, conditioning, the products for the skin, toothpaste, deodorant. These are the kinds of things that are consumer products. People use them every day, but people today are looking for ways to eat better, be more healthy, stay away from, you know, the harsh chemicals in the household. We meet the needs of today's society, and the exciting thing is these products are available only through Zija International. You don't have to convince people that they need these products. They're already looking for these products. And when you combine the world-class corporate leadership with a company like Zija International that's fully integrated, vertically integrated, we're the only company in our market space that literally controls every aspect of our products. We manufacture our products in our own pharmaceutical grade manufacturing facility. We're expanding, you know, as we speak throughout Europe, throughout South America, North America, into Asia. Zija International is today the fastest growing company in our size of company. And see, that's really where timing comes in. When you have an opportunity to find a legacy company in the making, to know that over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, this will become Ken Brailsford's third and largest multi-billion-dollar company. This is what creates opportunity. And what I want to do is I'm going to go into the field. I've invited a couple of people to share a little bit about their experience with Zija. I'm going to go over to California. We've got Bob Tyler on the line. Now, Bob, I'm going to bring you over here to the panelist side. Hey, Bob, how are you? Good to see you, sir. You're going to have to maybe turn on. I'm going to unmute you. And let's see if we can get your picture up there, Bob. Oh, there you are. Good to see you, driver. When I first met Bob, I was excited to meet him because we share a little bit in background. Before I got involved in this industry, I was also a cross-country truck driver. Bob is still driving trucks. Hey, Bob, why don't you take a moment, maybe share a little bit with the folks about how you got involved with Zija, what your experience has been, what's happened with you.
Yes, my name is Bob Tyler. I'm a Class A truck driver from California. I was introduced to the Zija product by a friend of mine a couple months ago, I should say. I tell you what, this is exciting. It's very exciting. I really enjoyed the Zija products. I couldn't hardly walk when I got out of bed in the morning, and now I feel like a kid again. Just awesome. It made me feel good. I decided to go and start the business, and and I got a diamond pack. We're excited. Got started following the duplicatable procedures, and now I went past over 500. I'm a builder 1000 now, and I've got a few people coming on pretty quick, and things are going great. It's awesome.
Hey, Bob, listen. We're having a little problem breaking up a little bit, my friend, but I can tell you're excited, Bob, and we're excited for you because this is an opportunity for a guy like you to be able to create a replacement level of income. You've done an incredible job so far following the system. Thanks for joining us on the call, Bob.
Thank you, Fred.
And
aloha.
Aloha, buddy. We're gonna let Bob go back over to the other side, and I've also invited Cindy Knight out of Florida. Cindy's got a real interesting story. Let me see if I can find Cindy here. There she is. Cindy, I've actually known Cindy for a few years. Very successful, busy real estate agent. And hey, Cindy, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, I'm gonna mute you real quick.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How's Hawaii?
I'm sorry.
How's Hawaii?
I'm actually not in Kauai. It's an undisclosed island location.
Oh. Okay, I'll be there soon.
Okay, very good. So, Cindy, I was just sharing with the folks, you've been a successful, very busy real estate agent. I've known you for a few years. You've recently made a decision to get involved with Zija and really focus on creating that residual income stream. Tell folks a little bit about what's happening, what brought you to us, and what you're doing to get off to such a good start.
Sure. Well, hi, everybody. My story in short, I was introduced to the product quite a while ago. I've been on the products for many years, love them. I don't go a day without them. I lost the weight I wanted to. I feel fantastic. It just invigorates me. So it was last year. I think I was a little overworked. In real estate, it's feast or famine. You're always on the go, constant. So I made a decision I wasn't going to live like that anymore. And I went ahead and got with Fred, and he helped me get on track to a fast start. I got my diamond package, and I went ahead and I've rank advanced to bronze, and I have a great team now, and I'm on my way to gold.
Oh, I am so excited for you, Cindy, because we've talked about, your journey. Real estate market's up, real busy, make a lot of money. Real estate market's down, a lot of free time, no money. Today, you're on your path to creating true long-term residual income. I'm excited for you and looking forward to seeing you at the upcoming convention here in a couple of months. Thanks for joining us on the call.
Thanks.
Man, so bye, Cindy. And I've invited one last person to join us today. I'm going to see if I can pick her up here. Amy Mackenzie. Amy has become a dear friend of mine, and there's something about Amy's story that really resonates with me. Hi, Amy. How are you? Let's unmute you here real quick. Looking lovely, my dear. Good to have you. It looks like you're about ready to go out on the town. I was just sharing with the folks, Amy, one of the things that kind of resonated with me, I was raised by a single mom. It's part of my Zija story. I've built my Zija business part-time from home, caring for my elderly mother. And you are a single mom, and I'm not going to, steal a lot of your story, but I know that that has been an extreme struggle for you over the years. I probably know more about the story than most people ever hear. But, so excited for what's happened with you. You've been with us now for a couple of years. You've achieved, I believe you're an emerald now, on the way to diamond. Maybe you can tell folks a little bit about, what Zija has meant to you and your family. And if you could, maybe suggest what somebody that's taking a look right now, somebody was invited to look at this presentation, what would you suggest they do as far as, getting off to a fast start?
Well, thanks, Fred. You hear me? Yeah, I would suggest for someone getting started that they don't worry about past experience. I'm kind of a textbook case. No background in this whatsoever. My background is professional theater. I had a great career, very critically successful. Here's the thing. Everyone knows there's no money in theater, which didn't bother me. I was an artist until I had a brilliant daughter and found myself by myself with that responsibility. And I knew that she was destined for community college. And that was not a match for who she is. And I knew that she had the capacity to have an outstanding life if she had the right tools. So I had to do something. I had to do it fast. When I discovered this opportunity, I first had a very life-changing experience on this product. I literally went from not being able to carry my own groceries, you guys, to horseback riding, skiing. I just climbed 4 mountains in Asia with my daughter, 4 mountain ranges. And she had to keep up with me, you guys. And I'll tell you, this opportunity was so doable, even with someone really busy, because there was a simple system that I was able to listen to on audio over and over. I literally called all the people that I knew that might be interested in health or maybe an opportunity. In 30 days, I literally paid back the emergency credit card I bought my diamond kit with in full, and I went into profit. I made $200 on top of that. This is one, to me, unbelievable. I proved anyone can do this. You do not have to have any background of any kind if you just do what you do naturally, which is share something you love. And you know what the best part of my story is? My daughter didn't go to community college, guys. She didn't even go to a state school. I'm kind of bragging here, but she went to one of the most expensive private universities in America. She did her part. She got a 4.0. But you know what? That opened doors around the world. She's now taking her second master's degree in the field of her choice at the top school in London. And I gotta tell you, that wasn't gonna happen anyway because of this. And now guess what I get to do? I get to have fun helping people have what I have and keep going and keep learning and keep growing and becoming the person I always hoped and dreamt I could be. Thank you, Fred, so much for everything and for this chance to share. Back to you.
Amy, thank you, my dear. I'm so excited for the journey that you've been on and the rest of the journey that's still ahead of you. Thanks for joining us tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've had a chance to learn a little bit about our company. Truly legendary leadership in the form of Ken Brailsford, the owner of Zija International. You've heard a little bit about the products, first to market, category creator, recognized in the marketplace. People need these products, are looking for these products, and then timing. You know, over the last few years, we've been putting together the Zija product line, the infrastructure, but timing is really the key, and this is why it's so important to pay attention to what's going on right now. We have already almost doubled the size of this company in the first 6 months of this year. This is, we are ahead of the pace of from last year by almost 50%. This is a company that's going to double this year in size. When you find a company that's doubling, that's when it's entering into that momentum stage. That's where the fortunes are made in our profession. So in closing, I'm going to encourage you to get back with the person that asked you to be part of this presentation, or if you're looking at the replay, get in touch with that person that passed you to this replay. Get your questions answered. Learn more. Meet some of the people that you've seen today on the webinar. We're all here to support your efforts and looking forward to having you take part in what's going to become truly the most amazing company in the history of direct marketing. So with that, I will say aloha from my remote office. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on, Saturday morning, fast start training. It's going to be at 10 o'clock Pacific AM, 1 p.m. Eastern. This same webinar ID, we're going to have one of our company's top trainers teaching you exactly step-by-step how to get off to a fast start and get into profitability. So don't miss the upcoming training on Saturday morning. All right, good to have you. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.